There's one super annoying thing that people do, and it's the difference between people who are good at posing on camera and not. There's a story from Kim Kardashian, a great quote. She says, "Duck face is like annoying. I don't do that anymore." As much as it made me laugh, I was like, there is this one secret Kardashian method that all of them use. Imagine this. You have a model in front of you, and you're the one taking pictures. If you are expecting them to pose good, you are thinking something in your mind. But what a lot of people do is they're like, oh, they're talking during the whole thing. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm so bad at this, I don't know what we're doing. And they pose, and then they sort of awkward smile. And then after it's done, they just sort of like, I don't know if that was good. And they're so self conscious that they like ruin every photo. And you don't have to do that. You also don't have to feel like you're a burden and be like, oh, leave me out of the photo. You don't want to live a life where there's no photos of you. You want to be in the family picture and just have people acknowledge your existence. I know some people who have zero photos of themselves and they have died and their family has no record that they ever existed. No photos, no memories or anything. Step one, just get over yourself. Imagine a model doing that, being like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm terrible at this, blah, blah, blah. You'd never hire them. Ever. And the Kardashians take this like one step forward. It's just a weird thing I noticed. The Kardashians do not pose. If you see someone who's confident in posing, you see them like adjusting themselves, they're putting on, that's how they communicate to the camera. They know what they sort of want to get across. But if you're looking at the Kardashians, they are the weirdest example because they do not pose. This is the red carpet method. They just stand there and the camera just is attracted to them, takes photos of them. They pretend like they're too cool. And this is really easy to remember. When you're at like a wedding or like a party and you're supposed to be getting your photos taken, it's just a representation of who you are. If you love yourself and you don't have, pre-existing issues and anxieties and things where it's like, oh, I'm not good enough, blah, 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 all those things will get in your way. But if you're like a Kim Kardashian, you just stand on the red carpet and you're like, all right, I'm here. This is how I'm presenting myself. This is how I come across. Take your photos. And it's easy to them. That's the biggest tip. The difference between good and bad posing, a lot of people will do the horrible thing where they will be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to hide away. I don't want to be in the photo. Or like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so bad at this. And they'll be making awkward faces and talking. Don't ever do that to me, please. I feel like that's rude to me because that's my time you're wasting. I could be getting better photos and promoting my business and doing more creative things if I wasn't catering to certain people's insecurities, which I'm totally fine with. For me, it's what I do on a daily basis. I communicate with people and I communicate to their confidence, their inner child, make them have fun. But next level is you love yourself enough. You're doing fine. You don't have any insecurities about it. You don't think you're bad at posing. You think, okay, I'm great at posing, and I just don't care. They won't even make good poses. They'll just be like, I'm here. That's it. And it's done. That reminds me of another great Kim Kardashian quote to end out the video on is, our family has a lot of baggage, but it's like Louis Vuitton baggage. Their confidence is next level and relaxed.